Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic tries to get it forward quickly.
Walker
Does well there. Alert. Dyer. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. Kane. Maguire spreads it towards the left. Matic plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Lingard. Maguire drives it forward. Jordan Henderson. Kyle Walker. He's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Over to the left. And it's Dyer. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bailly. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dele Alli. Now can he finish? Oh, Red, he shoots! Goal, England! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
England take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rashford. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kyle Walker. Dele Alli. And it's Kane. Jordan Henderson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dyer tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Rashford. Pogba. Hit into... Has a hit! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Marshall really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Rashford. It's a loose ball. Pogba. Henderson gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford battles to win it back. Pogba. Dyer. Dele Alli. Now a chance to break. And it's Lingard. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rashford. Dyer. Chilwell. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Maguire. Matic. And the counter is on. Rashford. He's gone for it! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Dele Alli. And it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. It's a brilliant interception. Manchester United can try it again now. Lingard plays it short. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lingard with the short one. And it's Bailly. And the finish! He scores! The second half starts straight into life. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bain. Matic. And here's Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Henderson plays it forward. Lingard. Wan-Bissaka. Martial! Chilwell. Dele Alli. Well weighted. Room for it, and a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's through the middle. Martial, he gets past his man. Jordan Henderson. Dyer. Dele Alli. Dyer. Walker. Dyer. Rashford battles to win it back. Dyer really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Dyer. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rashford goes for the cross.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then, and it's been given away. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. And it's Lingard. Lingard. And here's Lingard. Hoists it forward. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Sterling.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Rashford.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Wan-Bissaka, he does have an assist to his name.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Referee's given a throw. That's the throw. Chilwell. Stones. And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Mertens! And that has skinned the post.
Mertens nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Now it's Mertens. Gets it back. Koke. Meunier. Witsel. De Bruyne. Belgium couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Diego Costa. Koke. And here's Diego Costa. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Big chance! Up to meet it! And he's there to clear it. Partey. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Witsel drives it forward. Arias. Partey. So it is still 0-0. Koke. Surely! Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lamar. Lamar goes for goal! Goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Lukaku. And it's Meunier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saul. Lamar. Koke. Arias. Koke. Saul. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Lukaku. Arias. Koke. Saul. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Saul. And it's played forward. Koke. And here's Diego Costa. Now it's Morata. Lamar, already of course on the score sheet. Saul. And the ball is out of play. And it's Azar. Just brushed off the ball there. Partey. Now the counter. Costa. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looking to break out here. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that has been cleared. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Saul. Witsel.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Witsel. Meunier. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. And here's Mertens. Hazard. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Arias. Koke. Lemar. Diego Costa. Morata. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Arias. Koke. Now it's Morata. Is there any support? He might not need it. De Bruyne goes looking. And here's Mertens. And here's Mertens. Defending was strong and firm.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. And he has been fouled there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keeper's ball. Mertens. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. We get a throw in. Come back to the keeper. Partey. Herrera plays it forward. Now it's Morata. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Diego Costa very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Partey. And it's Correa. He's pinged one through here. Quick chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Costa. Witsel. Lukaku. Azar. Now it's Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! Outstanding save to keep that out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's gone for it! It's in! Well, there was to be no other outcome. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's played him through. Costa! And that would have been game, set and match.
Diego Costa should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Partey. Hoists it forward. And here's Batshuayi. Saul. Partey. Herrera. Well positioned to make that interception. Meunier does well there, alert. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Diego Costa. He's got through. Lamar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. It's come loose. Saul. Batshuayi. And that will be the final act. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon gets up to head it? And he heaves it forward. Great leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kolarov. Kane. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Plays it out of harm's way. Hit into the... up to meet it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eriksson. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Federico Fazio. Tottenham applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Played into space out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kalinic. Pellegrini. Now it's Perotti. Has a pop! Dzeko gets flagged offside. Sanchez. No goals as yet. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick. Diawara. Florenzi. Smalling. Federico Fazio. Diawara. Pellegrini. Smalling. And here's Kalinic. He's through the middle. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Played into the middle. Son Heung-min goes short. Played it short. Eriksson. Cut out in the nick of time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diawara. Smalling. Federico Fazio. Smalling. Smalling goes back to base. Still waiting for the first goal. Federico Fazio. Smalling. Pellegrini. Steered forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Federico Fazio simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Diawara tries to get it forward quickly. Kalinic. Dzeko hits one! And it's fair two. That's great strength on the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kolarov. Federico Fazio. Smalling. Florenzi. Smalling. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Kalinic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Lucas Moura. Kane. There too. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. There too. Pellegrini. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kolarov. Smalling. Diawara. Pellegrini. Smalling. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Smalling. Federico Fazio. There too. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Kalinic. He's given it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to shoot. Big chance! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Now it's Kane. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Sanchez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
That intervention was very necessary.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Perotti! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's played forward. Son Heung-min, Eriksson, Kane, has a hit! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tottenham with another corner. And it's been taken short. Ali plays it back. Real chance! Sanchez. Dele Alli. Oh, that's neat.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Dzeko. Zaniolo provides an outlet. And that has been cleared. Cristante gets it back. And the finish! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! Ericsson did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Cristante, Kolarov, Diawara. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Ericsson. Florenzi battles to win it back. There's the through ball. It's got through to him. Oh, it's opened up. Chance! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back.
Has a pop! Diawara. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.